Our meteorologist for an update on the forecast. Good morning, Barrett.
Good morning. Another beautiful sunrise so far this morning. I've got this on the background.
Do love this view, yeah.
Yeah, and it's been exciting to kind of watch it develop into, hopefully a more gorgeous sunrise as the sun continues to rise. But pretty nice day ahead today. Seeing temperatures just like yesterday into today. So we'll have to
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, 90s take over this weekend, so buckle up for that. But pretty nice sunrise so far this morning with currents out there, warming up from here, 58 degrees, walking out the door, on the way to those upper 80s just like yesterday as average temperatures continue. We'll be warming up into the 90s going into the weekend, and that will be increasing that fire weather as we see warmer conditions and dry air continue. Upper 80s out there today, not too bad for temperatures, feeling just like late June, as we'll see those right around averages today with upper 80s and sunshine continuing. 50s tonight, though, before seeing temperatures tomorrow return to the 90s, and they'll stick around for the weekend, so a warm weekend ahead. Get out and enjoy those seasonable temperatures today. Westerly flow takes over and continues from yesterday, bringing in those same conditions before we tap into warmer air off the southwest to increase those temperatures. Today, though, we'll see mid-80s for most of those neighborhood temperatures with upper 80s closer to the downtown area, so just keep that in mind throughout the day today with a warm day ahead. Clear skies statewide as well. This is from dry air taking over from the west, and that'll be leaving sunshine in the store today. Not much for any kinds of showers statewide, as we'll mostly just see sunshine statewide. Not much for cloud coverage. We'll see a few clouds off in Mono County, California, drifting into our state of Nevada. South of Highway 50 is where some of those clouds will be today, but here close to home, clear skies continue just like yesterday with nice breeze this afternoon. Winds picking up to around 15 miles an hour today and tomorrow, so a nice breeze. We'll be seeing increased wind throughout those wind-prone areas, though, of course, in the Washoe Valley and Virginia City, seeing chances to get 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts, but overall, just a nice breeze to go with those warm temperatures. Trees still the main concern for your allergies out there, and upper 70s today, so 70s continue to Lake Tahoe, just in case you want to get out of those upper 80s today for lower elevations. 42 for tonight at Lake Tahoe, so chilly in the overnight hours. And then temperatures today kind of right at averages with mid-80s in Ely, mid-80s in Austin, 93 out in Hawthorne. Further north, 92 out in Fallon, 91 to Lovelock, and 88 in Winnemucca, 90s out in Battle Mountain, and 90 degrees forecasted for Elko County. This warm pattern continues before warming up even more tomorrow, so upper 80s today, 70s to Lake Tahoe, 88 in Carson City, and mid-70s to Virginia City before temperatures rise even more tomorrow, getting into those 90s and mid-80s out there. It is Thursday, so even number houses, be sure to water your grass, and Lake Tahoe will be kind of the destination if you don't want to experience those warm 80s, because 70s continue before 80s for Sunday. So the warm pattern continues as we'll warm up here in Reno. 90s in store tomorrow, right around averages today, before 90s and sunshine takes us into the weekend. And those 90s, they're not going anywhere. They'll stick around into next week. So yeah, they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Those kind of temperatures, it makes it hard to do anything besides like sit at the pool or beside the AC.
Not mad about that.
Oh,
No, I was out by the pool yesterday. It was beautiful. The wind, it was a little windy in the afternoon, but it's nothing bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you can find a shady spot though with those 90-degree temperatures and it's got that nice breeze, you can kind of escape the heat with any kind of situation with that. And like we said, we're not watching out for those triple digits yet. So
no, not just yet.
Upper 80s with the puppy days of summer, which I said earlier. Yeah,
I got to trademark that.
I like that one. That's a good one.
Well, it's like we always say, look, we have the ability to get up in higher elevations, go to Lake Tahoe. There are plenty of trails. We talked about the Chickadee Ridge.
Yep.
East, what is it? The Lake Tahoe Rim Trail.
Yeah, the Rim Trail.
That's a beautiful one.
Yep.
And the temperatures, are a good 10 to 15 degrees cooler up there than down here in the valley.
Yeah, and that Rim Trail, you can access it from Carson City or Reno.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it's pretty accessible, and I mean, we can always escape to those higher elevations to escape the heat. That's the nice part about
it. It is
living out
really, we're very blessed to have that opportunity living around here. All right, thank you, Barrett.